Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, The Comic Wraith. On today's episode, we have a special guest from the Izzy Builds Discord server. We have a bunch of just random comic book fans, myself included, and we're just going to talk about some designs. Today we're talking about the X-Men. We're going to be talking about our favorites, our least favorites, and our personal guilty pleasures. Starting off, I'll go first if that's okay with everyone else. I'm going to start off with Professor X himself. Specifically, I want to talk about, for my favorite design, is a controversial one. At least I've been led to believe it's controversial. Is his actual current, what's the word? The, like, one where he's walking around and stuff with, like, the helmets. I actually quite like it.
Yeah,
Krakoa era look.
I'm just gonna put it in
the
chat
Krakoa.
with VC as well, so that's, like, people can look at it.
Krakoa.
I really like it. I think it's a good evolution of the character, and I think it works really well for, like, what the story's trying to go for.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah. For least favorites, it's kind of hard to pick because it's just a guy in a wheelchair. Like, it almost takes long.
Hovercraft wheelchair.
Yes, that's the only reason it's not, like, the worst thing in the world. And, like, because it's at least somewhat unique. But for me, like, I'm going to put it in least favorite because, like, I've seen more interesting things done with it. And here you go. Hate me all you want. I don't care. Like,
Did everyone forget about his new X-Men outfit?
the one with, like, the, what is it? Like, it's got the X on the chest piece.
I'm talking about, like, you know how we saw like the X-Men had those those matching jacket outfits.
Oh yeah, no, that's my guilty pleasure.
Yeah, everyone keeps forgetting that was another suit that Charles had his own, and he was walking during that time.
Yeah, I was looking for it, like, in pictures. I'm like, why is he standing? I haven't read this book, so I don't actually know it, like, very well. But for my guilty pleasure, it's the I believe that's the Morrison and Quietly run, or is it not Quietly?
Yeah, it is Quietly.
It is Quietly.
I think.
Yeah.
It's Quietly.
Yeah, it looks
what?
like also how he dressed, how he drew Lex Luthor for All-Star Superman.
It does
But
kind of look like Lex Luthor. Maybe that's why they didn't stick to
that's
it.
like,
Yeah, I think it was also another artist. I think it was the artist who did Flash Rebirth from 2009 that did New X-Men. And let's be real, Charles has been walking since what? Early 2000s?
Yeah, he's always been able to,
Yeah.
like, regardless if it's, like, a movie decision or if it's, like, just, like if he's got some, like, augmented help or, like, something's cured his paralysis temporarily. It's always, like, something. It's like, what's the old thing of, like, there's, like, 3 characters coming to stay dead, and 2 of them are now permanently back alive. But the same kind of thing of, like, Charles will be able to walk, but he'll be put back in that chair sooner or later. Let's be honest.
yeah, I'm gonna quote. I think you might have saw me my reaction to you putting the hover chair in least favorite, but
Yes.
come on, it's iconic.
It is. No, that's and, like. But
I
here's the thing, Professor X is, like, it's so his designs, for how long he's been an established character, there's not that much variety in, like, design for him. There's only so much you can do.
not really.
And that's because, like, you can't really. He's meant to be, like, the head mentor, kind of behind the scenes sort of figure. You could do more with Magneto than you can with Charles, which they do, and maybe we'll do that in a later episode where we do X-Men villains or something like that. But yeah, that's really all my part of the X-Men. Who's next? Who wants to go next? Raise your hand or just shout out.
Let's flip a coin. No, roll a dice. Roll dice.
Go with Amari.
All right.
I'm gonna be real. It's gonna be with Iceman. We gotta go with my boy Bobby.
Yeah, Iceman, very love.
I'm gonna be honest, his best suit would probably be his X-Men blue suit. That suit was it just gives Iceman to me.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna need to see that one.
Yeah.
I'm going to look it up.
Now my least favorite.
There we go.
Now my least favorite one is just the one where he's just wearing regular shorts. Cause dude, you could, or like when he's in that just other Iceman outfit where it's just him in just like trunks and boots.
was it X-Men Blue is your favorite?
Yes, X-Men Blue, like from like when I'm talking about like X-Men Blue, like when like the young versions of the X-Men.
X-Men Blue. Nice.
Yeah, with the time displaced versions of the X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it by Luciano Vecchio?
No, that was by I think the artist who did the 2013 Young Avengers run.
I'm just gonna hold up to my camera so you can see it. Is it this one?
Your camera isn't even on.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Right, that's for OBS, not the. I've got my camera on my OBS, not my Discord. That's why you can't see it. Oh, hang on, I'll just post it in the thing too.
Thank you. Wait, you can't have the Discord camera?
No, my camera is it's a very simple Elgato. It can only have one thing on at a time, annoyingly.
Let's see. Is this the suit you're talking about? Is this the suit?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one.
Yep,
Okay,
that's it.
that's the one.
Great.
That's not a bad design. I vibe with that. I vibe with that.
It's a unique take. It kind of reminds me of the Fox X-Men, how they all had like kind of unique colors. To like, it was all like they all had like that simple leather, but they all had like the colors. It feels like a evolution of that to an extent.
I mean, Iceman had his own like special suit in like what in X2, but when we saw him in Last Stand, it was like it looked like it just a match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was what was it like was it Days of Future Past? They gave him like that trench coat look.
Yes.
That was good. I like that one.
It's okay.
I've seen worse, to be fair. Because what did you say your least favorite was?
It was like the one where he's wearing regular like casual shorts, or like where he wore those lonely like boots in like a just trunk.
From like
Basically a Speedo.
Children of the Atom?
It was like he was just like all he had was just like boots and like just a Speedo.
Okay, hang on.
So like one of his earlier costumes.
Yes,
So hang on.
because he's done it not once, but more than once.
Let me see if I've found it here. Hang on. Is it? I'm gonna put it in the chat. Is it this one? Or like
That's what him in his ice form. I'm talking about when he's not in his ice.
Oh, he's not in ice form with it. Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, that it is bad. It's bad.
You mean the one where he looks like a snowman?
Not like when he's not in the ice form. It's like say he doesn't transform in his ice mode. It's just him in just like boots in a Speedo.
Dear God.
And he's just exposed. The voice is exposed.
He's looking like Namor.
I've looked up Iceman shorts.
Or shirtless Robin.
I never thought I'd ever want to see.
He just wears like casual shorts. That's all he wears. He got no shoes on.
He grippers out. Yeah, no, he's a
Literal
bum.
grippers.
He's a bum.
He's still in the summertime. Like, dude, you are not like this is like you are not in Miami or something.
You in New York, upstate New York.
Or like you are out here fighting you and the X-Men. You are out here fighting the Avengers with your fellow X-Men, and you see them in all their suits, and all you are wearing are literal shorts.
Captain America is weirdly racist for some reason, and you're wearing that. Like, we gotta be real.
You guys want to see my favorite Iceman costume?
Well, yeah, sure, go for it.
Mhm.
That's so dumb.
Serious?
That's so dumb.
Come on, man. Come on.
So annoying.
Oh my God.
Oh my god!
What was your guilty pleasure, Amari, for Iceman?
I got like a few guilty pleasures.
No, go for it.
Wolverine the X-Men Iceman suit, and you might as well count the X-Men Destiny game Iceman suit because basically they look like the same. They did like matching suits with like a little bit of tweaks.
Bit of synergy going on there, yeah.
Yeah, he had a suit similar to his suit from the '90s cartoon, but it was like just about the utility belt. That was like what in like 2018, where he had his own solo series during that time. I think it was like during around the Marvel Legacy time.
So your guilty pleasure when you said Wolverine and the X-Men, is that like the sleeveless bodysuit one?
Yeah, and X-Men Destiny also did the same thing as well.
Okay.
And I did like his all white suit from his Krakoa time. And I'm trying to think of what else. I did mention the one from Marvel Legacy. That was pretty good. But I think that's really it. Because I was like, honestly, when it comes to Bobby, we always see him in just a nice form. That's really much it.
I was about to say, yeah, it's kind of interesting how he has such varied designs for a guy who like you honestly couldn't really tell if the artist didn't want you to.
Yeah.
Like when I think of Iceman, I would just think of like the dude who's like a giant block of ice more than anything else. I don't really think of like the clothes underneath, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah. And there have been times where I will say it's kind of funny. There have been times where I used to confuse him and Silver Surfer
Yeah.
because sometimes
Okay.
Bobby will have the ball. Yeah, well, because sometimes Bobby will sometimes be like when he's in his ice form, look he's bald,
Yeah.
like Silver Surfer. That's why I like him when it shows his hair. I don't like it when he's in the ice form when he's bald.
Yeah, I even like it. Like even if they don't do hair, I like it like when his head is like spiked, like ice spikes. I think that also works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that works.
All right, who's next?
I guess I'll go next.
Spider. You
All
want
right.
next?
Yeah.
Sure, let's go for you.
I'll go after him.
No worries. So Spider, you went with
So-
Nightcrawler, didn't you?
Yeah, I went with Nightcrawler. So first, I'm gonna go as like second iteration. I think then would it be like 90s or late 80s?
You could say late 80s, early 90s if you think that's more correct.
Late 80s, early 90s. I think like it's a mixture of his original costume.
It's the classic like red and black, like
Yeah, it's a classic. Can't be the classic.
yeah. Like if you told
That's
me, like,
one.
like because you just said like that's like not his original. If you told me that's his original, I would have 100% believed you because that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, his original was like more red and black. Even though like it still is kind of like reddish black, but you can see on the I would say the ankle pads like as different design,
Yeah.
and it speaks. I would say it speaks to me a lot more.
Yeah,
Even though like it's still a classic, but is it looks like a classic, but is not the classic though.
Yeah, it's like a tweaked version of the classic. It's like for example, like when people saw the Raimi for Spider-Man, and it's classic, but it's different. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
Ever
Like how they
since
did with like DC, like with Henry Cavill Superman.
yeah.
How they tweaked that.
I would say Cavill Superman's quite a big departure from the original, in my opinion. But you know, each to their own.
Yeah, but like if you like his BV and like they tweaked his DCU suit in like BVS, like that's how you'll see it look
Yeah,
different.
true.
and then I'm going to show my least favorite,
Yeah.
and it's going to be like think early 2000s.
Oh fuck! What is this?
Oh, what the
I've
hell?
never seen this outfit before.
I've
in my
never
life.
seen that either.
He looks
What
like
the
he's-
hell is that?
Is he about to go to space? What is that?
What
That
is
looks
that?
more like. That's probably those
Must-
one-time suits that we barely see.
I do not like it. I'll be completely 100%.
Mm-mm. No.
I'm not a fan of it. It doesn't speak Nightcrawler. It speaks Toad.
Yes, that's what it.
You know what?
Yeah.
It's not,
That
You
works
know-
for Toad. Like they Toad one like
Yeah.
joined the X-Men.
yes,
and he wore
would
that.
be that would be great.
actually, you know how?
Yeah.
You know why? Actually, this could speak Nightcrawler. This could. You know how you change that?
What?
Flip the black and the gray,
Yeah.
and replace the gray with red.
Ooh, that's yeah.
Yeah, like if you.
Yes.
Yeah.
That slight
Yes.
Alteration would probably like turn this from like a 2 to a 9, like out of 10.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, like with this design, it doesn't speak Nightcrawler to me.
It looks like,
Nightcrawler's usually the red. And,
if I had to guess, it looks like scrapped concept for like his suit in the Fox universe. If I had to guess, like
Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah.
It feels like that.
I would say that the suit is more like will work well with like what Days of Future Past.
Yeah, it looks like something from.
Yeah,
Mm.
if he showed up.
Philosophy. Yeah, like if he'd been in that movie with like Halle Berry and Hugh Jackman and all that, that's what he would have been wearing. I feel something like that.
Yeah.
And do you have a guilty pleasure for Nightcrawler, Spider?
Yes, I do actually. It's gonna be his most recent one. It came out last year.
Oh, his what?
Called
The From the Ashes Uncanny.
Uncanny.
Oh yes, Uncanny Spider-Man.
That is actually a mental.
Oh
design.
yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, I
like,
really like
I'm
that
not-
design from.
Yeah, like. What does he actually
Like-
have? I never read it. Does he actually have the web shooters with the whole thing?
No, he just
No.
bamps around and uses his tail. Like he has none of like spider stuff. He only has that suit because Peter gave it to him because he and the X-Men were basically wanted by everybody at that point.
So it's just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just
it's
was
essentially just
actually,
Nightcrawler wearing a symbiote, pretty much.
yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not
Yeah,
symbiote, but it's
I would
just,
say more
it's just a
black
black
cloth.
suit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just a black
It's a
suit
black
Peter
suit.
had.
Oh, okay. I thought
It's the Randy Schuler suit.
I thought it was a symbiote suit. My bad.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
no,
did have a
it's
good
just,
sword too at the time. He's like his spirit sword.
Mm-hmm.
I personally think with this suit, I mean, you have the colors of Nightcrawler, red and black,
With the white.
but
It works, yeah.
but also too is like it's a unique because it's from Spider-Man, yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
that I think that's what kind of made it more as a guilty pleasure because
It's very.
it's unique to its own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it also helped him during that storyline because he was exiled. Exiled, and also Krakoa just ended during that time.
There you
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
go. Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, no. Well, and honestly, one of the crazy things about it that I've always liked is that he's like, look, as Spider-Man, I can be free. Like, I can wear this mask, no one can tell I'm a mutant, and I can just be who I am. And I'm like, you know what, Kurt, I like that for you.
Yeah. Do literally grab Sable and pulled Sable.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
yeah,
forgot
yeah.
about that.
He bagged Silver Sable.
Damn.
And that was and like we never seen them together again.
We need to.
Yeah.
Alright, well, moving on to the next participant, we have Robin here with Wolverine.
Oh,
Yeah,
uh-oh.
so I think I'm gonna do it back.
You wanna
Hold
go
on.
backwards? He's thinking.
There's a conversation outside.
Oh no.
I
I
don't
will
want to
say
get
this
into the
though.
recording.
I know he's probably gonna go with Logan, but is he also gonna include like Daken, Laura, or even like
I'll
James
let you
Hudson?
do that. You can do that if you want. I mean, it is a Wolverine.
I mean, yeah, I was thinking. I actually was just thinking Logan, personally, just because.
I mean, that's fair.
Hold on.
God, I can't stop looking at this terrible Nightcrawler.
I just hope it's not showing up. I just hope it's not showing up. I just hope the conversation isn't in the recording.
We couldn't hear anything. I'm sure you're fine.
I can't hear anything, so I think you're good.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah,
I want to get
That-
this out of the way.
I'll fix it.
It's my favorite. It is my favorite suit. It is my favorite suit of all time. Yes, but it's everybody's favorite suit. The basic yellow and blue tiger stripe with the trunks,
I mean,
the red belt. That's everybody's favorite. But
that's too easy.
I wanted to
That's too
include that
easy.
more as an. I wanted to include that more as an honorable mention.
Of course.
But
Okay.
you know, it's. But I still want to acknowledge that I'm. You know, that is my favorite.
Yeah.
Another great one that you probably don't expect is the. I love the evolution suit.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Wait, the orange suit.
I think that's the one. I'm gonna look it up myself.
Yeah, the
I
orange.
mean,
Yeah,
he
it's-
had,
it's- it's orange.
He had like that one, and also just a version of the Ultimate.
Actually, no. I think it's more like the brown suit.
Yeah. So his first one.
Yeah, the first one.
It's what,
I
season
like
1 and
the
2?
orange. I'll post the photo into the
Oh, yeah.
Um,
No, this is
right
a
here.
good one. It's a good like.
that. I like that because even though I'm not the biggest orange fan,
Orange is my favorite
I
color,
think-
so I like it.
fair enough. To me, orange is very a particular color. To me, it only works with black or red, yellow, and green.
Green, really?
Yes. Red, yellow, and green. Well,
Green.
red, yellow, and green in
Oh,
one
that
color.
combination. Gotcha.
Hold on. Sorry.
You're right.
Look good, man.
What I mean by the red, yellow, and green. Where's the kid? Here's what I mean by red, yellow, and that's Prime 2. Where's Prime 1? Oh, there's Prime 1.
The camera's like slowly inching to the other end.
This is like, so what you looking for?
And here's what I mean by red, yellow, and green.
There you go.
Ah,
Hang on,
okay.
So we know that evolution is probably one of the good ones.
Mm-hmm.
What's weird is how this show only decided to use what? Like the next few seasons, he only used weird ultimate.
Yeah, didn't he only, yeah, it was like the
Yeah, I
first,
hate
like,
that.
the yellow
I don't
stripes.
like that. That was a downgrade. That was a downgrade.
And it's like everyone kept thinking, like, wait, is evolution part of the Ultimate Universe? Like that's how I thought
No,
everyone's
that
gonna start
was-
thinking.
that was probably, like,
No.
Another. I'm gonna go. Funny segue.
all right, here we go. I'm so
Funny
excited.
segue. Funny segue. My least favorite suit. Both. Actually, I'm gonna do 3 least favorite suits.
Okay.
I'm gonna send this photo with it too, just to see it.
Okay.
I don't like either Ultimate suit, and I don't like the Grant Morrison suit.
Which one's
That's fair.
The shirtless one.
That's fair.
I like the jacket.
The shirt
If you
with the
wore a
jacket.
shirt, I think
I like.
it would look a lot better.
Yeah.
Hell, if you even just be like the white, like I don't want to say wife beater because that's not what we call it in Australia. We call it a singlet. But even like if you wore like a singlet.
I just don't like. I think it's just. I just think it's kind of bland. I feel like they were trying to be too foxy, and I'm just not the biggest fan of the fox suits in general.
Roads lead to Yellow Tiger Stripe.
This was literally what 2000s at the time. So
Yeah. Well,
And then the
first
ultimate
one
suit.
was brand new at the time.
I don't like the ultimate suits for 2 reasons. One, because they feel confused.
The first
They're
one's
always kind of a
confusing.
mess. And not to mention, this Wolverine is both a pedophile, a former terrorist, and a child murderer. So,
Yeah. It's
and a douchebag.
nice.
Yeah.
because he
Bro,
tried to
literal
screw Mary
douchebag.
Jane.
Let's just say it for what it is.
He tried to screw Mary Jane. He was part of the Brotherhood of Mutants with Magneto. And then, let me redo that because I heard coughing in the background. He was part of Magneto's Brotherhood. Oh, come on, every time. Part of Magneto's
It's not
Brotherhood.
coming up on your mic, Joe. I think you're fine.
Yeah, it's not coming up.
Okay, just because I hear it doesn't mean I don't know if the mic can hear it. Anyway,
No, the
Let me-
mic's,
one
not, the
more
mic's
time.
not picking it up.
okay, one more time. Just one more time. He was part of Magneto's Brotherhood.
Yes.
He tried to screw up teenage Mary Jane and Peter when he was in Peter Parker's body,
Weirdest part of that whole thing.
and he killed a kid.
Mm.
Yeah.
This is not a good Wolverine.
Isn't Ultimate
Yeah.
Wolverine the same one that likes to watch Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch get it on? Promise.
Let's not mention that. Let's not mention that, please.
Let's not
And don't
mention that.
forget that
Let's
he's
not
tried to
mention
kill Scott multiple times.
Okay. Let's do it again. Former terrorist, pedophile, child murderer, incest king.
Let's
Go
be
for
real,
number
he's a little
5. Do we have
douchebag.
can we literally throw in a handful of reasons? We got one more reason. Okay,
a douchebag.
moving on.
The whole thing's just shit. Let's just be real.
Yes.
So that's
I'm
no,
glad
I'm
he
just
died.
your least favorites, though, correct?
about all 3 of those. All 3 both Ultimate suits and the Grant Morrison suit.
Yeah, that's fair. I like the Grant Morrison suit. I like it if he had a shirt. If he had a shirt,
I think
Yeah.
some more yellow.
Maybe, yeah, like I'd like some yellow on like the jacket, not just the sleeves.
Like a yellow X. Is that so hard?
I mean, wasn't that what Grant Morrison and Quietly's one was doing at the time?
I don't know.
That's more like everyone
Another
else.
suit I forgot a suit that I like. And this is an action figure. I like this look. It's the Toy Biz X-Men Classics Stealth Wolverine. My only complaint with it is it's not higher for me because of the mismatched one glove black, one glove blue thing.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
But-
Oh wow.
I think
Those are the early toys back in the day. I remember those as a kid.
Oh wow.
Like you do one or the other, this would be a peak suit. Like honestly, if you kept the black sleeveless gloves, because I feel like you got enough blue with the boots and the top. I feel like the blue, you balance it out like the short black gloves. That would look cool.
Yeah, I would like to also weigh
Like-
in for a favorite Wolverine myself. I even though the book is, from what I heard, is terrible, the new Ultimate like Winter Soldier design of Wolverine with the red.
Oh,
Oh.
I
You
like
said the
Wait,
book
which
is terrible?
Ultimate
Wolverine.
Wolverine you talking about? You talking about his first one and his second one?
the one with
So no, even though
You said
the
the-
one with the face mask.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
The
yeah.
second one's not
Who
that
says
bad.
the book is? Who says the book is terrible?
I've heard online.
I lo-
Mostly Twitter, but
Look, that's Twitter. As someone who has read the book and will continue to until it is officially done soon, it's not bad. I think it's just more so people are like, oh, if you like the classic X-Men, you're not gonna like this book.
And I like the classic X-Men. I like this book. There is another problem I have with this suit, though. I don't like the lack of a belt. If it had a belt, like a utility belt, magnifique.
why does Wolverine need a utility belt? Oh, in all fairness.
I have
Well-
no idea. I have no idea.
That's
I think it
actually
would
a good
just look-
question.
I think it would look weird without it if it had like the trunks and everything. But even still, it kind of looks weird. Even this doesn't have trunks and it still kind of looks weird. Like if you change.
Does that have a belt? I think it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
I'll look it up in the video and we'll find out.
That's another high one yet. But since I haven't really explored the suit myself, I would.
I'd say that's disqualified until the game releases.
Yeah, because I don't consider game suits. Until I actually can experience them, see their fine details,
Yeah,
and not just like trailers.
I get what you mean, because like when I first saw the White Spider of the Insomniac games, thought it looked atrocious. Didn't want anything to do with it. Thought it looked terrible. Then
I
played
still-
it.
I still don't like it.
I like it, partly because of the story involved with it, as well as like I don't know. The white is just that perfect splash of a different, unique color that I think is what makes it pop for the design of the game.
Fair enough. I like the texture on it, though. I will give you that. My complaint is that it feels like a cop out to get to a classic style symbiote suit.
Yeah.
So
The second.
Like,
I think
especially with
I
that
can
hand,
see that.
especially with the hand patches too. Like if the spiders weren't enough, like having the plates on the back of the hands, like the black suit web shooters, that is really just on the nose.
Second game adds more like white highlight to it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
funny enough,
but
if I remember correctly,
honestly-
the white is supposed to be made out of carbon fiber.
Yeah, that's like the whole like
Mhm.
that's like the design process of it. Like the white is like going to be some form of like carbon fiber plating.
What I don't
yeah,
like on the
each
first
part
suit,
has a specific thing.
what I didn't like on the first suit was how they made the boots into shoes and they got like the thigh plates. I hated that.
I
I never liked that.
with first game,
You know what they should have? You know what they should have done?
Yeah.
They should have done maybe keep the white on the feet. If there was white on the feet, I don't remember. Keep the white.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, keep that. But do the Ben Riley boot.
that could have worked.
A lot of fans,
It really were.
I will say this though, I've seen a lot of fan art use those type of boots for like the advanced suit or like 2.0, and it works.
I will say.
Or like use something. I was gonna say either use. I would say combine the sensational boots and also the all new, all different boots a little bit, like the little short, like how it's like a little cut on the interior side of the boot.
I will say, when it comes to
Okay.
the Insomniac like Spider-Man suit, the second one I think is much better because I like the colors more. The fact because the first suit is too orange. The red is too orange based for me. I think
Yeah.
to get the right red on Spider-Man, you need to do a pink based on red. It works better than an orange based red.
I would say more of like a fire truck red.
Yeah. But
That's a good one.
Yeah, like it was too dull. The vibrancy on the second suit is much better for me. In my opinion.
Like I think to find a perfect balance, you need to find the best balance between pink and the pink red and orange red.
Yeah, and I think the second suit does that massively.
Yeah, I feel like the third Raimi suit, like in Spider-Man 3, I feel like that had too. I like it though, but I feel like it had too much kind of pink and purple in the red and the blue.
That's fair.
It looks good, but it's not like something I would actually. I do like it, but it's not like something I would immediately think of.
Alright, well, we should probably get back to X-Men before we get too far gone.
Yes, of course.
So,
Continuing
Yeah.
on with this suit, like if I were to change anything, it would just be the gloves and the addition of a belt. But I would probably, for the belt, I don't know if I'd do a black belt or a yellow, probably a yellow belt, or I'd probably,
highlight-wise.
or better yet,
If I would say
Better
be
yet,
a
hang on.
mix of both.
I was gonna say like a black belt
Yellow buckle.
with the yellow like piping, like the trim
Oh,
on it be yellow.
Yeah. What would the,
Yeah,
would
that's
the-
what I was looking at with.
In the middle would be like the X buckle. Would that be yellow too?
I think the buckle would be yellow, the buckle would be yellow,
Yeah.
the full, but like with the black X,
Yeah. Gotcha.
like a yellow rectangle, black X, red background,
Yeah.
like how they look at the X on the chest,
Hmm.
literally like that.
Yeah, exactly like that probably.
But like
Yeah, I can see that being the
take
thing.
take like a pouch belt, like those. I'll pop a photo in, if I have one later on, or something like that. But those canvas belts you see used for bat suits or whatever, like
Yeah.
cosplay bat. Take one of those in black, but like around the edges of the pouch, line the pouches and the flaps with like the yellow,
Fair enough.
and then a guilty pleasure design that I have is, as much as I hate a lot of the suits of the era, I actually have to give it for my guilty pleasure for the X2 3/Last Stand
The Fox
Hugh
suit,
Jackman leather suit.
live action suit, yeah. It's-
Like I hate
Yeah.
it because I have a love-hate relationship with this, because I hate the color. I hate that it's all black. But I love the subtlety in the details. Like, it still has the X-Men buckle. It actually has the tiger stripes, unlike, as much as I love the X-Men or the Deadpool Wolverine suit, that guy doesn't have any proper tiger stripes.
yeah.
True.
Like, it's just
I have heard people say like if you put it in the right colors, it looks a lot better, but I just not.
as in this suit.
No.
Yeah, you put like the Fox suit. If you put it in like the right colors, a lot of people say it looks a lot better, but I don't know. I can't see it.
I think, but for me, I feel like this is actually a good suit from just like, because I like it from the construction standpoint, where it's at least this suit, because it's actually upgraded. It was by Jose Fernandez, Ironhead Studios. It was designed like that.
Yeah.
Top tier comic book suit maker. I mean, he made Catwoman's suit from Returns, Val Kilmer's suit, bat suits.
I was gonna see the Kelvin
Kazuma suit.
film, and I was gonna be like, wow.
But like, I look at this. I think when you say that it works in colors, I think the problem is people keep the sleeves. You take away the sleeves and you make it yellow and blue, or yellow and brown, or brown and tan. You got a good suit. Like how the Fox Colossus, he was sleeveless.
I love
Oh, yeah.
that Colossus design. That's
Yeah.
a great Colossus design, honestly. It's very simple, but it works.
Like, you actually, if you get rid of the sleeves like on that and just keep like everything else and recolor it, top tier, honestly. But like, I like how it actually, like I said, it has the tiger stripes. I like the I prefer the X2 version where it has more of like a yellow over like a gold. This is obviously the photo I sent here is more like a I think this is a Last Stand photo.
Yeah, I think it is.
But it's more yellow and I think it's more yellow in X2 and I think, I like how I wish it had blue. I know Cyclops had blue, but I wish this had blue in some areas. Like I would have loved to seen blue on the tiger stripes, blue on the sleeves and the shoulders, a red X, and but keep the like the chest, back, abdomen, and thigh pieces trimming. Keep that in yellow. We should have. But you recolor it. It would have been great. Like slightly recolored it. It would have been and remove the sleeves 10 times. It would have been 10 times better as is. And I know it would have been like the Ultimate Suit. I mean, I kind of complained about that. I know I did, but at the same time, it's like it looks better in this case because it's an actual tangible thing.
Yeah, there's always a little bit of like, because you see it in like a movie or whatever, you're like, you kind of like it just a little bit more than if it was just on the page because like it's real.
Yeah.
You can see that.
Yeah.
That's the problem with certain suits. Like, you gotta imagine like, you gotta suspend your disbelief because there are some suits you're like, no way can a person just actually wear that and be comfortable. Like.
No, I mean I look at the same thing with the New 52 Superman suit. That suit could never looks good. Has never looked.
Oh hell no.
Has never looked good. It will never look good.
Yeah, we all share
And
I promise.
Yeah.
I hate when people say that the gun suit is just the New 52. No, it is not the New 52 suit.
No, it is not.
Of that and like the Reeves suit, but it looks way better than the New 52 does anyway.
Oh my god!
If I'm gonna be real though, the fact that we brought the New 52 Superman suit, it doesn't work with Clark. I would say it worked well with Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that suit works well for Connor, and he's even worn that suit.
Didn't Connor wear like that black and red like bodysuit in the New 52?
That Tron suit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jared Leto in the new Tron movie.
Yeah, but Connor did. I mean, New 52 Connor did wear that suit, but he also wore like the New 52 Superman suit for a brief time. Yeah, it was during the Hell on Earth arc.
Is that all you?
Actually, you know what I like about me?
Yeah. Is that all you Marine-wise, or did you have anything else to share?
Well, I guess another one that I do like pretty well is I like the Ultimate Suit. I love the new Ultimate Suit. That is the red and black one. Yeah, that is cool. Wish it had a belt. I wish it had a belt. Wish it had a belt.
I personally don't see why the Wolverine suit needs a belt, but I can see like as a design philosophy, I can see like why you want it.
Yeah, like just give him a belt. It's like I don't even care if it's a full belt, just as long as he's got like some pouches or something.
Pouch for cigars.
Exactly.
Like you couldn't just rip one out of the wall or something like that.
Something like that. He just has the pouches, just like, or one has got the cigars, one has got the matches.
Yeah. With how innovative certain PlayStation games
Not
are,
bad.
if I don't have like a used touchpad to light cigar in the new game, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Oh, yes. Another one it's a weird. Here's the thing. The thing about the astonishing suit, I have no hatred for it. It's weird because it's just like a diet tiger stripe to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I have no preference. That's an honorable mention in the sense of like, it's inoffensive to me, but it doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, understandable.
Like, but it's the only Wolverine cosplay I have as of yet.
There you go. If that's all, then we'll move on to.
I think so.
Yeah, we'll move on to Jay for the final participant.
Hold on.
Yep.
You had
And I am bringing in. Yep, I am bringing in the only other person that makes Izzy go crazy outside of Carlos, and that is Scott Summers.
There it is.
That,
You gotta go with
Yep.
Listen. Izzy's probably gonna watch this, so I'll call her out. Like-
Oh, for sure. Look. I already know.
Yeah,
Know
her reaction
once
to
this
it.
comes out and she sees
I
it.
ha-
She's gonna.
Before you say anything, I have to step out a second. I'll be right back.
No, take your time.
Okay.
There you go.
But no, I already know that when this comes out and she sees it, she's just gonna text me and be like, "So you still want to keep your mod job, right?"
You're banned.
You're banned. But okay. Anyway, so yeah. So first, my favorite suit, and this is going to be kind of crazy, but I honestly really like the Cyclops Phoenix look. I'm not gonna lie. It is a look
What?
that I had just been like,
It looks like
it's a look that I'm just like
I like it. But
like the only thing the only thing I don't like is just the massive like V on his Nathan Maker. That is the only thing I don't like right there.
Nathan Maker
Other
is
than that, I'm just
crazy. That's insane.
Yo,
than
that's crazy.
Other than that.
I didn't get it at first. Like Nathan Maker. Oh.
I'm gonna be real. I'm not the biggest fan of that look. I just did not like the Phoenix Cyclops look.
I'll be completely honest. It looks like if Cyclops and Nightwing were in the Amalgam universe.
Yeah, I can see-
That's
I
what it
can
really
see that.
is. That's what it is.
I think I just like it because it's like as a Phoenix variant of a suit, it just again outside of the Rachel Maker, it just does not it works. it works. That's just the one part that I would change. Maybe give it a little Insomniac Spider-Man, like red on the sides thing. But I like the yeah, and on the arms. I like the visor a lot, and I like the Phoenix logo on there. Maybe if there was also a variation where it almost looked like an X, but as a look, I'm not gonna lie, it hits for me. I don't know why. It's just a look that I'm just like
on the head. I like that.
Yeah, I like bulkier visors on Cyclops. The thinner ones, I'm just like, I don't know.
This is a thing for me. I always like when heroes that have like head covering have their hair sticking out. So I'm like when Cyclops has like a full cowl, I'm a little on it. But this one, like, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then in terms of my least favorite, it was actually two least favorites until that Wolverine toy box reminded me of a third, and I'm just like, oh yeah, no, I gotta bring this bitch up. And so I'll mention my three least favorites are these ones. His look when he was evil, that second second X Factor one, and then this look.
Did you put flat
No,
top
no.
Cyclops in there?
I hate the flat. I hate the flat top.
I know you did not just disrespect Scott Johnson's Cyclops design.
No. Listen. This variation of his like iconic look, I'm just like, I get it's just this artist, but I'm just like, like the flat top. I'm like, no, like Scott for me is always like the messier hair, or
Like
even if it's neater, it's
like
not.
X-Men 97
Or like
hair.
yeah, like the wavier hair. It's like it's like not like this. It's like this looks like the hair that he's like, okay, I just took off the cowl and I have no time to style. That is the type of look that this hair is giving to him.
He looked-
And
he
the
looked
look,
and said, "Give me the guile." That's
yeah, he's a good
No.
Kyle.
But yeah,
But it's like,
you put that shoe as the least favorite. Yo, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel betrayed.
look,
a little.
it's just the way that this is like this sort of variation on his like more iconic suit just feels. I don't know, because like his classic suit, I love. I'm not putting it in this list because that's too easy. But
Jim
this
Lee one?
variation of it, I'm just like, yeah.
I was
But
gonna-
this
when I-
variation
when
of
I-
it, I'm just like,
Sorry,
Aw.
when I was gonna do Cyclops, that was gonna be my favorite. I was gonna cop out and just say, "Yeah, I'm good, Jim Lee."
yeah. Again, I was going to, but I was like, that's too easy. And then his like X Factor look, I'm just like, I didn't know which one to choose, this one or the blue and yellow one. But I don't know. This one is just not doing it.
That's the blue and white one.
Now,
we're looking at
one
right now, right?
person in here likes that X Factor too. Let's be real.
Which one's
Probably.
The one? Sorry, is that the
And-
blue and white one?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
be real.
blue and white one.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be super real though. That Scott Johnson, that's like my childhood, because that's like when I think of like a Marvel growing up, that's what it was.
Really?
Yeah, like I still remember all. Like I still got.
Mm.
I can remember all those like original Marvel 2000 like merch back then with Scott Johnson's art because it was like what? It was so goated back then.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like that Spider-Man of his is ingrained into my brain, and that
Yes.
Iron Man. But like, yeah, no, that's got I don't know. And then the X Factor one, it just feels like there could be more. It just feels like there could be so much more. And then we get to the cream of the crop. I hate this visor so much on his like
God,
I hate
the
this
X visor.
It's so
I
dumb.
hate it
It's so
horrible.
bad.
because it makes no sense. I'm just like, I'm like, what tokusatsu inspired way is this mask that you are able to see out of this shit? And then how are your optic blasts working with this bullshit? I know this doesn't reach your eyes, Scott. I know this doesn't reach your fucking
On the
eyes.
picture you've used, you could see
Oh.
like where his eyes are meant to be, and like it doesn't work. Like,
I'm like,
It's like,
how?
like how are you able to like minimize your blast, your optic blast?
Like, are you going cross-eyed? Are you going cross-eyed to do this?
I have genuine questions, starting with which one is which.
so we're talking. right now
The
we're
top,
talking about-
the Phoenix. So the Phoenix one is my favorite. That only because I'm not going with the classic because that's too easy, and two, I honestly like it. The three that you're seeing are in my least favorites. I've already
You don't
said
like
the
Scott
one.
Johnson's?
Here we go.
I like his art, but the flat top for Scott is just not doing it. And this rendition of his classic, I don't know, it just feels like it could be better. Then the X Factor one I said was plain, and then the one we're talking about, the whole when he was in his villain arc, I'm just like, how the fuck does this mask work?
That's what I said.
How do you
Yeah, no,
how do
it's
you
hard.
see?
No way.
Like, how do you see and how do you fire? And it's like I wouldn't hate this suit because honestly, like the base of it when it's turned blue, of course, it's Krakoa suit. I like that one, but I'm just like this. I'm like, how the fuck does this work? How does this work?
When I first looked at it, I honestly thought the
Comic
idea
logic
was
be
that
damned.
when I first saw like the suit with like the X visor, I thought the whole point, like the idea was like, oh, he's learned to channel his powers through his body, so like that's what all the red lines are. Like, that's what when I first saw it, that's what I thought it was, and then it wasn't that, and I was extremely disappointed. Like,
Yeah, no. I was just like, this ain't it. This ain't it. It's mainly that mask. This ain't it, Chief.
honestly,
And then
getting
I
the
guess,
mask like a standard visor, it would elevate the costume so much more.
yeah, and again, that's his Krakoa suit. That's literally it. If you change it to blue and change the visor, that's his Krakoa suit, and that's why I like that one. But I didn't want to put that there because, again, very easy. And then one that I'll put in my guilty pleasure will be his look in the Champions.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Which one? Which one? This is X-Men. Oh, that's a good one too. I thought you would put the X-Men blue one.
Oh no. I mean, I don't hate that suit, but I much prefer this when he was time displaced in part of the Champions because one, it screamed X-Men and Cyclops to me. It seemed like a new generation version of his, and I was just like, you know what? I can rock with this. I honestly don't hate this. And in most arts where it's represented, I'm like, like maybe I'd make the visor a bit bigger, but otherwise, for a teenage Scott Summers, this works for me.
Yeah, he's meant to be like a teenager here, isn't he? Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
I was about to say, like, he looks rather scrawny.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Again, time displaced.
Yeah.
And honestly, look, anything to. Well, I'll just say, like, anything to do with the Champions and Scott. Anything to do with the Champions and Scott, I've just always loved. Just a little spoiler alert: when he goes back to his past and his present self is caught up, he gets the memories. So it's like no matter what happened, he'll always be there for Kamala and Miles and the others, and that's just something I've always loved since they
Mhm.
brought it up.
Yeah.
Like that just always warms my heart.
Okay. Well.
And then
Oh, okay, sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say some honorable mentions that I will bring in here. I guess I might as well put them
Yeah, I know.
all
Just
in here.
honorable mentions.
Some honorable mentions are these suits. So his X-Men blue suit has always been a mixed bag for me. In some cases, I like it. In other cases, I could go without it. I feel like you just need a bit of tweaking with it.
I've personally never been a fan of like when the visor looks like glasses, like in like
Me neither.
glasses. I've never been like I like it to like sit on his ears at the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because it's like what technology are you using that the like this is like the same thing when it comes to like domino masks. I'm like it has to be a very specific type of mask for me to just not question how the hell you're keeping that up on your face. But in terms of the suit, probably. But in terms of the suit, I'm just like there's some parts of this that I like. And there's some parts of it that I'm like this feels like it needs a belt. It needs a proper belt on him. And in terms of the colors, it's not bad. Just maybe rearrange the pattern.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then we go with his current look in the From the Ashes / Shadows of Tomorrow current ongoing, which
I love this.
yeah, I like it too. I just can't put my finger on it. I just feel like it's missing something. Like I really like this look that he has had currently. Yeah, maybe a jacket. Maybe.
Like a brown leather
It might be a jacket. Something like that, like something to incorporate into the suit, because it's like it's not bad whatsoever. I like the visor, I like the suit.
I like the way
I'm just like,
I think it looks really good.
yeah, I like that too. I'm just like, there's something missing here, and I can't put my finger on it. I'm just like, there's something missing that makes this just S tier, but right now it's just A for me. And then lastly, his Krakoa suit, and the last his Krakoa suit. I mean, I already mentioned it when it comes to like the things I don't like about the fucking X-Face suit. This does it better. A proper visor. The blue just works better, in my personal opinion. The belt is there.
Patterning as well, and I didn't even like change that color. I just got rid of it altogether, which I think makes it look better.
Yeah, like
I will
this.
say though, I did see a redesigned version of like his current suit. I thought would like works. I think it looks way better than this one. I might share it.
Redesign. I didn't see. Oh, I don't think I've seen this one. I like it.
Sorry, just looking at the copies, like scroll out Jean and Madeline, added Emma to the mug.
Yeah, but no, I like it. I would maybe do without because there's 2X symbols on him. I would do without the one on the chest.
I mean, there's 2 X symbols on the on his like current one, like the X on the chest and one on the shoulder.
Yeah, but you can't notice that one sometimes. But this one is like prominent, and I'm like, I would probably get rid of the one on the chest since the belt one I feel works, and maybe do a sort of X thing with the costume where I don't know, there's a bit of yellow coming from the belt. I don't know, but otherwise I do like this.
Yeah. Can I say one change I'd make to the Krakoa suit?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Take away the light blue, make it yellow.
Make the light blue yellow. Yeah, I can see that being good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm guessing because like because outside of the light blue, it's like a dark blue, and it's like if you put it, yeah, I can see that.
And maybe yellow on the.
Like that.
I normally I'm not the biggest fan of silver visors, but it kind of goes well with the belt.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got the red and you got the silver, the red on the belt, and then you got the silver and red on the visor. That works well. You throw that third.
Up and saw X visor again.
Yeah. Look. I mean, look. That X visor is like, dear God. But look, I can say this. I'd much rather look at it than the fucking Genesis maker in the Phoenix suit.
How have you done it again? Why have you? That's gone 3 for 3.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the Genesis is, but
Like if you know, you know. And Robin, you walked away from it, but I basically called on the first suit that's up there, the Phoenix suit. I called the one part I don't like, which is the V on that spot. I called it the Nathan Maker, and I called it the Rachel Maker.
Oh boy.
He said, "Look, I need to be ready for either Jean or Emma, so I would just make sure I'm ready."
Don't forget
We
about
also
Madeline.
forget about Shylock.
yeah, maybe it's a good thing Izzy couldn't make it because I just know she'd be making comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do this.
Yeah, no,
at some point. We should do this with bad.
We're definitely gonna do.
We should do this with bad family members.
There's just so many.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
There's just so many X-Men here, so we'll probably definitely do a part 2 with X-Men.
Oh, absolutely.
Wait.
But my
Does,
next choice would be Angel.
Ooh, you want Angel next? Okay.
Yeah, what's in?
Oh, trust me.
For
Let's
X.
be real. Warren is long
Gambit.
overdue.
I'll go X23 then.
X23, very nice.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think of who's all there, because there's so many X-Men.
Colossus.
There's so many X-Men, but at the same time, there's so many X-Men, or so few X-Men, with a lot of variety with costume. It's kind of
X-Men, which is kind of funny.
like they're just like Gambit. Like, can you picture any other costume of Gambit?
Not willingly.
I can think of a few.
I know
They're like
can vision without a costume.
Listen,
Really?
Listen, I once
Hey,
said
hold
that-
your horses, mon ami. Hold your horses.
I once said that I thought Gambit looked a little bit like Jared Leto, and Izzy nearly killed me for it. So it was his Hellfire look. I didn't say. First of all, I needed to defend myself.
Really?
I didn't say he looked like Jared Leto. I said the outfit looks like something Jared Leto would wear. Okay?
Oh my god.
Because
Okay,
the
okay, we
record
definitely.
company?
Okay. We really got to do family suits
We
next.
will. We'll do Bat Family.
I swear to
at some
God.
point, but
I already know who
Can
I'm going
I
with.
call
I'm gonna
dibs?
have to go with Tim.
When we do the Bat Family, can I call dibs on Batman?
we'll see.
You can do Batman. I'm going with Tim.
We'll see. We'll hold off.
I'll go with Damien.
Fuck.
Go Nightwing.
Damn it!
We obviously have to have Izzy here, and we are drafting Izzy for. Well, we already know who's.
Well, of course.
We already know who you're going with. That's obvious.
Yeah, that's why I didn't choose Cass. I was going to choose Cass, and I was like, wait, no, Izzy might be here. I'm like, I'm gonna let her have Cass.
Could you imagine her?
Yeah.
Could you imagine her not choosing Cass?
Yeah, but she chooses like Barbara Gordon or something like that. Like that's really what?
If she did Barbara,
Alright, next.
yo,
Spoiler.
In that case-
No, I said or choosing spoiler.
Oh, okay.
or Azrael.
As
Yeah.
you know,
Azrael's got
ooh,
some suits. Everyone keeps forgetting
he
about
got some
Azrael.
suits.
Wait,
If you think about,
He got some suits. He got some suits.
I always think of him as
He only
if you think about, it, he was
if we're talking Jean Paul, doesn't he only have like 3?
all right. So I
John
know
Paul-
he's the first one. Nightfall was his other black and red suit. There was also his rebirth
Because he had-
suit. 52.
Oh yeah, he's got new suits. Okay.
His appearance in
Is
White
that-
Knight is a unique look in that as well.
Because
Yeah, there's also
Yeah.
Black Lantern.
Because I'm only thinking of 3. I'm thinking of his original cloaked black, red, yellow, his bat suit, and his red and silver suit with like the blonde hair shown.
Yeah, I know it's not John Paul, but I do remember like Michael Lane from Arkham City, like his major design
Mm-hmm.
from the Arkham series.
Yeah, that
You know
was a
Michael
cool one.
Lane is canon, right? In the main DC
No,
universe.
I know, but John Paul is like
Yeah.
the main Azrael as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, and John Paul got a lot more. I think he got a little like 10 or like 8 or 9.
Yeah, something like that.
Damn, I guess I haven't
You know
If
even
you think
noticed.
about it, he's basically Red Hood before Red Hood was a thing.
That's true.
And
And you know
cool.
what? Actually, I'm gonna change it. I won't do Damien. I'll do Barbara because I definitely have some shit to say when it comes to her suits.
Bro,
I-
the fact
can I
that you
guess
mentioned Barbara after the stuff I just found out about her, yo, you gotta be careful with her, liking her as being a fan or being around Barbara fans.
Oh.
One,
Yeah,
she
I
is a
know.
toxic partner to Grayson, and also she's a bit of a misogynist.
Are-
God, like I know this isn't.
Are we still?
I'm still recording. I might keep this in. I might leave it as like a post. Yeah.
Oh, no.
You know?
Oh no.
Okay, well, I'm
But I
gonna
got
make
evidence. I got like literal evidence about what Barbara has done because she's kind of like, oh,
Listen.
I got all the receipts
Listen,
with Barbara.
Listen. When it comes.
Can I
to, like,
be honest? Can I make a bet? Can I make a bet?
All right,
This is for all of you guys.
Okay.
Okay, who wants Barbara? Who said they wanted Barbara?
Jay.
Or who said he wanted? Jay. Who's
Jay,
Jay?
be careful.
Oh yeah, J Zero. One of them. All right. I'm gonna say this: $50 from all 3. Okay, total $50. Okay, 60, 20 each, 20 each, $20 each. Okay. Okay, who's American here?
Everyone but me, I think.
Yeah.
I'm the only non-American.
Okay. Okay, $20 from
American.
You're not American?
I am.
I'm American.
Okay, you two. You two, $20 from both of you. If I can guess the least favorite suit. I'm not paying you, by the way, if I lose. I'm not paying you. I'm gonna say this.
You can't do a bet and then say
You can't make that
you don't
bet
get anything. That's not a bet.
That's not how it works.
Okay. I'll
That
pay
does
you
not work.
I'll do it in December because I'm free in December.
That's like 9 months away.
You'll get a baby. You'll get a forget babies. It'll be a money, but it'll be a money thing for 9 months later. Okay, okay. $20 from each of you. If Jay's least favorite Barbara suit is the Burnside suit or the Cowless suit.
Cowless? As you talk about that,
The domino mask with like,
That-
like the ears?
Yeah, just the ears and the mask. Like no cowl.
that's not my least favorite, really. Honestly, that's not really my least
I was
favorite.
talking about Jay.
I forget what that one looked
Oh.
It was. Did I get
That
it right?
one where the Burnside was that all leather suit.
Well, like the
Mm-mm.
purple with the motorcycle.
Yeah,
logo?
there was the purple one.
I love that.
That look like a dollar store. They look like actual
I
costume
love that
suit. Like
suit. I ain't gonna lie. I love that. I love the.
I don't
What?
like it. I don't like it.
No,
It works as a
no.
prototype. It works as a prototype, but it's
Year
not my.
one type look.
Listen.
But it's not like it should not be the main suit. But Jay, did I get him right?
No, actually.
What?
Yeah, I won't say what it is till we do the video, but no, it was not that. It would have been close, but no.
Could you
Well,
imagine?
I said two suits. I said the Burnside suit, and I said the.
The Cowless.
Nope, nope, neither.
Gordon Murphy.
Okay,
one.
okay. What? Double or nothing. Double or nothing. The Alicia Silverstone suits.
Wait, is that the one from Batman and Robin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
$40, fellas. $40.
Also, wasn't that suit used in the Birds of Prey show?
Don't mention that fucking thing.
Was it?
That doesn't need to exist.
Yeah, but the suit was pink.
It's still the same suit though.
Yeah,
but
because it's
colored
budgetary. It's still, yeah,
Mm.
okay, but better
It's still
colors
cool.
is like only can do so much.
My complaint about the Birds of Prey version is the how low the belts sit. It's almost to her pubic area. It's not even funny.
Oh my god.
I had to stop myself. I was gonna say like it's so much better than Nathan Baker.
No. See.
I think that's stop it. I think that's the point.
No,
that
no.
we can, like,
No. See. Hold on. No. I was going to say, if I was gonna make that joke, I was going to say it was almost at our world's finest.
Oh no. No, Jay, you can't say that. That's not right. Alright, with that, thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Stay
Yep.
safe, stay true, stay you. Later. Okay, we're done.
Okay, $40 each. $40
Yeah.
from 40 from the bird and 40 from the